Hi there, it's me, Meru, with Remax Oasis Dream Homes, with another episode of Tuesday Talks. And today we have one of our very own realtors, Bruce Sowers. Bruce, thank you for coming to do this interview. I know it's out of your comfort zone, but I love it. Thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
So, Bruce, Tuesday Talks, how this goes. We ask you a question that was asked from the person before. We'll ask you 3 questions that we have, and then you'll ask a question that goes to the next person being interviewed. So Bruce, the question came from Robert Lindner, the chief of the fire service here in Wadsworth. And his question to you, what is your favorite thing to do in Wadsworth?
Shop and eat.
Okay, shop and eat.
Yeah, we shop at several stores in Wadsworth because it's only 5 miles from our house.
Okay.
And we like to eat at Applebee's, Bob Evans, Jake's Way Back Burgers, and
Oh yeah, they're good.
yeah, a few others. I want to try Blue Tip yet.
Okay.
I haven't made it there.
They are pretty good. They are
Okay.
pretty good. Actually, one of the owners there owns a title company.
Oh.
So the Blue Tip, they're pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
We love tailgaters.
Okay.
Tailgaters pretty
I
good.
went there with Meru last
With
week.
beer.
Beer.
Yeah. For wings, that's a great place. They have a great burger.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what you like to do, shop and eat in
Yes.
Wadsworth. Great thing to do.
I was also born here.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was born in the barn.
Oh, all right.
The original Wadsworth Hospital,
Okay.
which was the first barn of Blue Tip.
Okay. Oh, you mean the match factory?
Yeah, the Diamond Mash, yes.
Okay. Oh, wow. Interesting story. That will be for another episode.
Okay.
We'll talk about that. Bruce, when and how did you get your start in real estate?
Well, I was about 12 years old, and my uncle was starting to build homes, rentals, and I was the gopher. I drove a lot of nails and raised a lot of walls.
Okay.
And we went on through my teenage years building twin plexes around the south and east side of Wadsworth. So I learned everything from the foundation to the roof. I was the guy that carried the shingles up on the roof. This was before they could place them up on the roof, so I
Right.
had to put bundles on my shoulder and carry them up a ladder.
So you really got involved in real estate from the construction side of it.
Construction side, yes. And from there, well, my uncle started his Wadsworth Real Estate Company in about 1962.
Okay.
So I had good knowledge of that. I also did rehab work for my uncle. He'd buy houses
And renovate them.
and renovate
Okay.
them and resell them.
So that's where you got your start, understanding the real estate business,
Mhm.
understanding the construction side of it. So it brings us to our second question, Bruce. When were you licensed to practice real estate?
That would have been January 2nd, 1999.
Okay,
Yeah.
1999.
Yep.
Okay, so you've been doing this for a while.
Been doing this for a while. It was my second career. My first one went away because I developed leukemia, and my employer didn't have a job for me since I had leukemia. I couldn't work in my normal job.
Okay.
So I went to see my uncle to see if he had anything for me to do, and he says, well, you want to get into real estate, I'll send you to Hondros College. So that's what he did.
Wow.
And I worked for him for 7 years, and he encouraged me after I was in it about 2-3 years to get my broker's license, which I did. And from there, he encouraged me to start my own company.
And you did.
And
you
I did.
You were very successful with that as well, weren't
Yes.
you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I know now you're kind of winding down with your career. You still have a lot of business. You're well known with a lot of people in the business, and that's
Mhm.
why I appreciate that you joined us.
Yeah.
You know, and we learned so much from you as well. I mean, Veer as well talks so highly of you and the things that he learns. It's really great to have you in this office. But here's the third question. Were you successful in your business?
Yeah, I'd say so. We started in 2007, and by 2008, I had my best year. I sold 97 properties that year, and 90% of them were bank repos.
Well, that's when the market was
That's when the market
tanking.
was tanking, yes,
Mhm.
but those were my best years, about 2008 through 2010, 11.
Okay.
And then they started backing off on the repos because the government put pressure on the banks. And there were bank repos that were sitting vacant for 5 years. They were getting vandalized, they're full of mold, and
Yeah.
so
Do you think that's still happening, or are we still feeling the
they're
effects
still,
of that?
I know the federal government's still putting the pressure to keep repos off the market.
Okay.
But they keep telling me there's a tidal wave coming, but I haven't seen it yet.
Well, we're still waiting.
Mhm.
Let's hope it's not as bad as it was in '08, but it was good for you.
It was good for me, and in fact, at our peak, we had about 8 agents,
Okay.
and 2-3 years ago, I had 2 of them pass away in the same year, and then 4 of them retired,
Yeah.
and then my wife retired. My wife was my right-hand person,
Yeah.
so
Well, you were very successful in your business. You're well known in the business. You're well known in the industry, and you're very much involved at the Medina County Board of Realtors as well.
yes.
And we appreciate that. Bruce, that's the 3 questions for you. What's your question to the person we're interviewing next?
What induced you to get into real estate field?
Okay, so what introduced you to real estate? Why did you get into real estate? That's the question for the next person. Guys, this is Bruce Sowers. If you want to get in touch with him, trust me, he is like the Wikipedia of real estate. Any questions you want to know, he has the answer. So if you want to ask any questions, and he is a broker also, if you have any questions to ask Bruce, feel free to reach out to him. His contact information is right there. Bruce, thank you so much for doing this. We
Thank
do
you,
appreciate you. We love you. We love your family.
Mm-hmm.
And we love you being here. Guys, that's our episode for Tuesday Talks with Bruce Sowers. And don't forget, if you're serious about real estate, we're serious about you. Bye for now.